Frank, it must be a tough defeat to take. You had an early change to make, late drama, late chances. What's your assessment of the game?
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't lose the game, clearly. I think at least not lose, probably win. We had a fair few chances, not incredible chances, but I don't think they tested Kepa until they score. And then we obviously had the penalty, which we miss. So we must keep our heads up. There's a long way to go in the group. And as I say, at least you don't lose. And I think on the performance we should have won. But a lesson, the Champions League is sleep for 1 second. And teams of this level have the quality to hurt you. So that's a lesson for us, but there's 5 games to go.
The penalty incident certainly raised a few eyebrows with Ross taking it. Is Jorginho your designated penalty taker, and what happened in that moment?
Ross is a penalty taker. He has been when he started games. So Ross has taken it and missed it. So.
And what about when he comes on as a sub?
Yeah, that's why he took it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand the furore around it? That a lot of people are talking about it because of what happened at United recently with the confusion between Marcus Rashford and Paul Pogba as well. That a lot of people are wondering whether Ross should have taken it.
Well, it's a great story to say if there's contention between players, and there clearly wasn't. Ross took it and missed. If he scores, nobody would probably ask that question, but because he doesn't, and he took them pre-season and scored. So he just missed a penalty, simple as that. So of course you look at it going forward, you have designated penalty takers. Ross was that, and he missed.
Does that sort of thing cause unrest in the dressing room? No,
of course not. We're here to win, and the only disappointment, I'm sure Ross more than any of us, or as much as any of us, is that we didn't get a penalty to then have 5 minutes to go and win the game. I've been in the position. I took penalties. I missed some, and it comes with the territory. And so there's no issue amongst the dressing room. It's just wanting to get a result.
How much did the injury to Mason sort of affect the entire game plan and the way that you attacked this game? And what is the update on him? Yeah,
I mean, it did affect it because he started really bright and we know how well he's playing. And I thought there were parts of our game early on that looked really sharp. Himself and Willian particularly, really dangerous as they were at Wolves. So it was obviously a change you don't want to make that early, but had to be made. He's got an ankle injury, which hopefully is not that bad, but it needs to be assessed over the next day or so. So we'll see about that one. But yeah, it was obviously a shame for us because I thought we started in pretty good flow and obviously cut our flow slightly.
And just quickly, I mean, you've been in this situation before. You've picked yourself up. You've been with your teammates. How are you going to pick the team up before Liverpool?
We have to. I saw Liverpool have lost tonight as well. This is the Champions League. You know, there are no givens, and there are tough matches. So we have to. You know, we had a really good result at the weekend. There will be bumps in the road for any team, but especially us with you know the youth and the changes that we're making. They will come along, but we have to learn very quickly from them because we don't want to accept them. But mentality-wise, we have to be very confident. We have to be very strong, and we have Liverpool coming here at the weekend, and we need to be ready.